Hi, this is Jacob Gamefield again. Episode 5, my PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 stuff, which I also just started recently getting back into. So we're going to start with my PlayStation 1 stuff. I actually have the big gray ps1, not the white one. And it doesn't get much love anymore because the ps2 pretty much took over its spot. That's alright. Put that there. I actually only have 3 original PlayStation games at this point, which is kind of bums me out, but you know, it's whatever. I'll find more eventually. But first off, my favorite game on the PlayStation at all, Resident Evil Director's Cut. And I actually found Resident Evil 2 at the same place, at the same flea market stand, and she would not come down for the price for me. This was a couple months after I got this one. She was not having it. She went down some money for the Resident Evil 1, and then on Resident Evil 2. She wasn't budging for me. I think she knew that I was trying to get it. But I passed on it. And then I have this. I never played this version before. Doom, the complete PlayStation edition. And now that I've played a little bit of it, it's quite a bit better graphically and stuff. It's a good game, you know, Doom is Doom. Always good. And my last game that I have for the regular PlayStation is Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem, Land of the Babes. I always liked Duke Nukem. He's all about the ladies. Man, I don't know. I actually got all 3 of these from the same lady, and they're all in really, really good condition. No scratches, really. So I wish I could have got the Resident Evil 2, but she did not want me to have it. I'm going to go to my PlayStation 2 stuff, and I have a PS2 Fat, a little Vince Auto sticker on there, pretty neat. I have the network adapter on the back here. And then I have my PS2 Skinny, which I just got in the same deal with that Nintendo 64, the green one. But this was $10. And had 2 controllers and a couple games with it, and a steering wheel, which was pretty neat. But the steering wheel, the cord looks a little messed up. I might have to try to fix it. But other than that, this works way better than my fat one. My fat one really has trouble playing PlayStation 1 games. Now that I have this is perfect. This runs perfect. This is a really nice system, just like the 64 was. And I'll start with my PS2 games here. This is my most recent PS2 pickup. Got this from a Goodwill for $3. Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. This is that game I'm playing, if you watched my first video of the room tour, that has really small words in it. And I play it on a different TV. But when I got this, it was actually pretty neat because it came with some codes. I got some codes. I don't use codes often, but codes. Dang, cheers. They're codes. No, I thought it was pretty cool. And then I have Midway Arcade Treasures 2. And this has Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Gauntlet 2, Spy Hunter 2, Xbox, Narc, APB, Cyberball 2072, Timber, Total Carnage. I love Total Carnage. Awesome game. Pit Fighter, Wizard of War, Exynovia. I never played that. Primal Rage, Arch Rivals, Rampage World Tour, another great game. Cosmic Cruiser, Championship Sprint, Hard Driving, and Wacko. And this is the second game. And, you know, I like it. It's got some good ones on there. But then I have Midway Arcade Treasures 3, and I picked both of these up for 50 cents a piece at the flea market with a couple other games that I had gotten. And this was actually factory sealed, but I wanted to play it, so I opened it. Perfect in the brain spanking. Still even smells a little new. And this has San Francisco Rush, the Rock Alcatraz Edition, Hydro Thunder, Super Off-Road, Badlands, Race Driving, Stun Runner, San Francisco Rush 2049, and Off-Road Thunder. Off-Road Thunder is not as good as Hydro Thunder. I'll tell you that right now. And so I have those two. I don't know how many more there are here. This is one of the games I got with the PlayStation. ATV Off-Road Fury 2. This is the only game I have that doesn't have a manual for the PlayStation 2. But I like the Off-Road Fury games. They play the third one all the time. This was one of the other games that I got from the flea market with the Midway Arcade Treasures. And this was also factory sealed. But when I was shaking it, I noticed that it must have been crushed because my little book holder broke off of there. So I just leave it in there just because. Obviously, brand new game. Great. I like the NBA Street games. I like the AIM-1 Street Ball game too. And then my favorite game for the PlayStation 2, Resident Evil 4. And I actually bought this brand new from GameStop a long, long time ago, and I ended up keeping on to it. Like right when ps2 was running, selling their stuff out pretty much. So I got it on the cheap. I think it was like $5, factory sealed from GameStop. And I had another copy of it, but it was pretty bad because I got it from my friend, so it was a little scratched up, and I wanted a new one. Here's another game that I got with the flea market deal. Some NFL Blitz. So I've never played any Blitz for the PlayStation, so I got it. I always played it on the Nintendo 64, and it's pretty good. So I got those 4 games for $2, 50 cents a piece. I always loved the Tony Hawk games. I wish I had some Tony Hawk games on the PlayStation. That'd be awesome. But Project 8 is pretty good. This is probably the last one that I actually played, and after this I quit playing them. Primal, a game that I picked up for really cheap because I had some store credit at the store near my house. It looks really cool. Primal, I don't know. I haven't played it yet though. I might try it today. I think the manual is really neat looking. I mean, it's like a picture and not a manual. I don't know. There's only one way to get it. Free PlayStation 2 stuff. Sign up. All your games now. I never did any of that. So I'm going to give this game a try pretty soon here. Looks interesting. Seems like this gargoyle. Looks like you can learn some spells and stuff too. We're going to try it out though. It was cheap, so who knows. When I picked this up, like a couple months ago, factory sealed at Walmart for like $15. And it's the only PlayStation 2 game they have, and I guess it's just they overstocked it and they never sold it, but it has Grand Theft Auto 3, which I saw at factory sealed. I haven't even opened this one yet. It's still in the wrapper. Maybe I'll do a unwrapping video. And then Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And I went to Walmart the other day, and they still have a couple of these, so if you guys are into this, you need to go check that out, because it's probably like $20, $15 for these 3 games brand new. They all 3 have posters and manuals, and they're a little bit, I don't know, the game's a little bit different looking than the original. But they're black label, which is weird. I figured they'd be like greatest hits, since they're like a late production of these. Everybody loves the Vice City games. I mean, the Grand Theft Auto games. My favorite still is San Andreas, regardless. I'm trying to see in this whole set. Maybe it'll say it on this box. 2006 is pretty long time, like 10 years now. Yeah, I got that for really cheap, brand spanking at Walmart. And that is all my PlayStation and PlayStation 2 stuff. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. I hope you enjoy my videos. I know not many of you know about me yet, probably, but hopefully you will. And there's more videos to come.